Oh, hello. Welcome to a Wednesday here in the Juggalo Dungeon with me, Shovel of Precious Juggalos. It's time to get back to work on the Chapter 17 Vault Dweller that we've been working on this week. Special whoop whoop to JR and Maya for being here already. I didn't hear a whoop whoop.
Woo woo!
There it is. Okay. So yeah. On with the show, shall we? First thing we gotta do, we gotta pick out what flavor of Faygo we're going to drink today. So what are we gonna do? Well. Hey, Spirit Hunter.
Woo woo!
We are going to be drinking a delicious Faygo orange. We had the frosty orange the other day. So I still have that kind of in the memory banks of my palate. Let's see how it stacks up to Faygo Orange. Orange, you glad? I got a Faygo Orange. I put extra ice in the old mug today because dadgum is it hot. So hot. So hot. Some would describe it as wasteland hot. You know what I'm saying? Maybe without as many rads floating around in the air, though. Anyway, let's compare. I mean, I already know I like Faygo Orange. Yeah, I like Faygo Orange better. I do. Yeah, it's much more orange forward, punchier. Frosty Orange was a little more understated, but like I said, it tasted more like specifically fresh mandarin oranges, which isn't bad. It was a good orange soda, but I think the Faygo is superior. So anyway, moving on. It's time to get back to work on our little Juggalo Chapter 17 Vault Dweller fella that we've been working on this week. Fresh out of the oven, I've got us our little mini nuke that needs to be painted, and then will eventually be added into his little basket of nukes here. Of course, we'll paint the other ones before we do that, because it'll be a lot easier to paint them without this little guy in the way. But before we do all that, let's just kind of take some stock of where we are. Hey, Live Style Rewind. Good to see you as always. I have, and Pondfish. Hey.
Woo woo!
It's good to see Pondfish too. I've been kind of debating something. Maybe if Rock shows up today, he can be the deciding vote in this. Because Rock let us know that this 17 is specifically indicative of Chapter 17 records, which would be Ouija Mac's record label. I've been debating whether I want to incorporate a little C kind of up here in the corner, kind of like from the logo. Not as big, because the C in the logo is as big as the numbers. But I thought about maybe a little smaller one up there, or maybe even doing some lettering of chapter on top there, or just leave it as 17, and it's just, if you know, you know, right? Right, JR? I don't know what the heck is going on with that. I've been watching the tracking. It's just like doesn't show that they've attempted delivery. Nothing. It's just gone. There you go. 17 is significant all the way around. Oh, that's tasty on a hot day. Okay. You mean like the actual logo? Let me pull that up real quick here. You mean like that? Because that feels like it's too much, you know? Like it feels, it would dominate quite a bit of the real estate there. That's why I was kind of thinking of like a smaller version, just to make it like I don't know, subtle, but also more clear why it's a 17. And now JR wants, yeah. But anyway, it's just something that I was rolling around in the old brain pan. It doesn't have to happen at all. You know, it could just be Rock knows that that's what the 17 is for, because that's why Rock wanted the 17. Anyway, how about we start painting our little mini nukes inside the basket here? Huh? Shall we? Let me get up my reference pictures back on the screen over here. There we go. That will do just fine. Ooh, yeah, a little, yeah, that could be a thing, too. Excuse me. Meanwhile, let's get, I don't really have a military drab green, which is funny out of all the colors I have. So we'll have to mix something up. Which will take some green and some brown. We definitely need some red. And there is a yellow stripe. If there's enough space for it when we start painting these little eggs. I think what we'll do first is we'll just paint them all drab green. And then we'll kind of see what we're dealing with from that point. So let's try to mix up some olive drab green. Ever since that brown squirted all over me yesterday, I'm a little gun shy when it comes to these paints now. Now this one doesn't want to work, so let me get out my handy dandy paint bottle Unjammer 5000. Oh yeah, all the way in. We went deep with that one.
That's what she said.
Oh, and it's already squirting out of there. Lots of green. Now we want some leather brown here. Yeah, let's mix that and see how olive drab that looks. That could be it right out of the gate. Yeah, I think so. Let's get that all mixed up. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. All right, so here we go. Which this is kind of easy, because I can pretty much just slop this paint all up in the interior here of the basket. I do like the way that shade turned out. Oh, hey JR, something I could use your help with, if you remember, because I keep forgetting. I need to really hit the record button when I'm painting. I don't necessarily want to hit record right at the beginning of my streams, because, you know, I don't need to record all that. But once I'm done tasting the Faygo for the first time and I start working, yeah, I need to remember to hit record. So if you could be a pal and help me remember to do that, I would appreciate you. Yeah, that's my problem too. Do you know what time I remembered to hit record yesterday? About 2 hours after the stream was over. Nailed it! Nailed it. This is what a professional content creator looks like, ladies and gentlemen. It's like a guy with no idea what he's doing. So that's exactly what I am. You say that, and then that makes me think, well, dang, what's my excuse? I'll just go with, I'm old. Have an old and feeble brain. Broken after years of abuse and trauma. I have had my bell rung a couple of times, like really hard hits to the old brain, the noggin, the noodle. As some of you may have already guessed. That is a good shade of drab green, though. It looks a little more vivid green on camera, but it's got a nice tan quality to it in real life. Yeah, tell me about it, JR. I definitely did not go to the doctor a couple of times when I really probably should have. A couple of times around the clock, too. I will say, I always bucked at the idea of wearing a helmet when I was, like, snowboarding and stuff. Until the first time I actually wore a helmet. Dadgum. They're nice. Now, rolling around the skate park and stuff, yeah. I would conveniently forget my helmet. Quite often. And that's right, nerds, I did hang out at skate parks at one point in my life. Hey, Daffy. Oh, dang. Give you the old,
Woo woo!
whoop whoop salute. Ooh, ooh. Don't I have a tool for this? I feel like I do. I feel like I do. I do have tweezers. That might be a good idea. Grab it like that. There we go. Yeah. Look at the big brain on shovel. It may be damaged, but there's still some part of it that holds on to some kind of hope that I can have practical thinking and ideas. Don't worry, though. I'll smash that out of there eventually. Oh! 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 Ew! Ah! Right? just smashing this mini nuke all over the place. Yeah, I was actually just sitting here thinking about the movie Oppenheimer. I finally got around to watching that. With all the assembled intelligence in that one space, could you imagine if somebody would have just accidentally like set off one of those bombs and just killed like 75% of the intelligence on planet Earth at that time? That would have been wild. And on that note, let's take a quick Faygo break. Ah, so good. So stinking good. Excuse me. Alright. Oh, fun. It's doing that thing where, paint likes to come off if I touch it at all. Good start. Yes? We talking about Oppenheimer? A very good movie. Pineapple. Something's going on in the Barton household right now. I'm not sure what it is. Okay. Let's get another coat of green going down on these little mini nukes in a basket. Does that correlate to pineapple? Hang on. Bugs. Okay. So what you're telling me is you and Maya were having a private conversation in a public chat is what's happening. Or maybe not a private conversation, but an independent conversation in the midst of the chat. 75% of all intelligence on planet Earth being lost at one time is a good start. You trying to say you want all smart people dead? That's no fun. That definitely gets us on the track of Idiocracy. Another excellent movie. Definitely not on the same shelf as Oppenheimer, but still good nonetheless. Alright, little mini nuke is painted. Basket of nukes. Let's see. Struggling to get in on this little point right here. Ah, that did it. That got it. That's better. Let's see, there's a backside in here too. You're getting me in the mood to play some Fallout 4 this evening. That might need to happen. Oh, sorry. Another Fago break, everyone. So good. Alright, let's get some red out. Paint us some tips. Whoa, that was more red than I intended, but that's okay. Okay. Your Deathclaw arena. Are you streaming tonight, or are you just doing some work off stream to be ready for Friday? If any of you creeps and listeners that are here didn't know already, first off, thanks for being here. Secondly, my buddy JR here, he is also a YouTube streamer, but he streams live gameplay. Fridays are Fallout Fridays, and Sundays, excuse me, tend to be, well, are you officially back on Red Dead Redemption? Because I know last Sunday was kind of a pilot to see if you'd be able to handle it. So yeah, if you're into watching a guy live stream while he plays video games, Holler at your boy, JR, Butcher Pete there. And, you know, subscribe to his channel. Join us in one of his streams. I'll be there. A lot of times I'm there, but I'm just lurking quietly in the background while I'm editing video, or if it's Sunday, I'm actually playing my own game. But I try to still show up for my boy JR. Wow, I even carved a seam into this thing and I immediately painted right outside of that seam. Good job, shovel! Here, I've got a song for that. Let's see, where is it? Where is it?
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best.
Yeah, buddy. You are, in fact, watching the #1 Juggalo Precious Moments painter on the planet. The best, #1, top dog. There is none greater than the shovel before you currently. This is also the #1 live stream in the world of a guy that paints Juggalo faces on Precious Moments figurines. Lots of competition there, I know, but I'm the best. #1, undisputed, top dog. All right, so we've got our red tips on our mini nukes. We need to do a yellow stripe. And then, I don't know, see the eggs? Well, once this is in there, the eggs just kind of still look like eggs. They don't really look like mini nukes. But I think if you just don't really look too close. Here, let's pop this up here. Let's change the focus. Well, that went too far. Yeah, I think once the sum of all its parts are put together here, I think this will look fine as a basket of mini nukes. But yeah, right now it's kind of still looks like eggs that are painted weird. But, you know, whatevs. Whatevs, bruh. We'll just keep going. Keep on going. Keep swimming. Thanks, Pondfish. Okay, let's get this little guy here. Oh, let's fix our focus other way. There it is. Let's get a yellow stripe. Right about there. Whoop. That might be a little thick, but that'll be okay.
That's what she said.
You can always go in after the fact with some more drab green and kind of tune that up a little bit, clean it up. Right, so yeah, there's a tiny little mini nuke. Look at that. Let's get a little stripage going here. You know, the shape that these are, this could just be a basket of super mutant boobs. Could be. Oh, whoops. And we're back. It is definitely 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock right here, in fact. Daffy speaking the truth. It's 5 o'clock right here in the heartland where everything matters. Alright, little yellow stripes on everything. Yeah, that kind of pulls it together a little bit. Makes it look a little bit more mini nukish. I feel better about it now. Let's just tidy up some lines real quick. I don't know what you would have missed, JR. I did spend some time promoting your channel. I think you were here for that, though. Yeah, a little basket of mini nukes. I'm liking it. I am liking it. Okay. Nice. It's funny you say that. That makes me look at the numbers. And if you're on all those screens, who else is actually here? Sure, Pondfish is still here. Daffy's probably still lurking. Another Fago break. Oh, I gotcha. Let's see, what is the best orientation for this? Should it be standing up or should it be laying on its side? Kind of like laying on its side. I think I like it better the other orientation, like that. Yeah, I think that's a good look. Okay. Alright, so we got our mini nukes. We got our... Oh yeah, we were gonna do... Well, we need to do a sign. And we need to do some belts and straps. Because this Vault Dweller has been out in the wasteland. And he still needs a Pip-Boy too. Still haven't quite figured that out. You know what I could do? There's a couple of wrinkles that kind of make it look like this is potentially the binding, the sleeve of the Pip-Boy. I think if I just paint that... Actually, you know what? We'll test that theory now. We've got the paint. Let's just put some drab green right on here. Let's kind of take a look at what that looks like. And then basically, I would just need to sculpt in like a screen, more or less. A little miniature TV screen. Maybe a knob. Maybe. Yeah, even just that little difference of color there kind of gives the impression of a Pip-Boy. What's happening on this arm? Pip-Boy adjacent, yeah. Trying to think, is the Pip-Boy is kind of tan, right? Am I crazy? Trying to think. Yeah, tan. Okay. Okay, yeah. So let me... Oh. Keep forgetting. There's a update for my streaming software I keep putting off. I need to probably do that soon. Okay, so let's Got a little more brown going on here. Just so it's not the exact same color as the mini nukes. Yeah, they can kind of vary in color. I think that needs more brown. That's a nice shade. I like that. Okay. Oh, and come on. Smooth. Stuck my finger right in it. And then immediately stuck my paint-covered finger on the back of this dude's head. Good work. Nicely done. Right back to the theme song.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely a different color from the mini nukes. So there's that. That's good. Right? That's what I'm saying. Looks like it could be a Pip-Boy. Alright, so how do I want to do this? More or less? It's just a big, bulky, blocky... What if I just jam that on there and then maybe just, it's kind of weird deciding the physics of this thing because the arm is in such a weird position. But I think that would be good right there. And then we can do... kind of needs to be the same on the edge. Kind of frame. Actually, we'll just paint the whole thing. Yeah. And then, if I want to get really nuts, we can do... Whoop. Drop that right on the floor as well. What we can do is roll that out. Take that off. And again. We can stick a little control knob right there. And that'll be black. Yeah, see? Bitty brush. Probably gonna need to super glue all this stuff back on after the fact. Do this. Let's see. Let's look at a pit boy. Yep. Right. Okay, so what is going to happen here is, so I painted a little display of where it's just, you know, the little Pip-Boy body on the display of his Pip-Boy. Once it dries, I'm going to go back in with black and well, tidy it up for one, and then do a little bit of black on the interior because it's supposed to be just the outline of the body. So if I can get a little bit of black inside the white, it'll kind of give that look. And then I've got this this effects paint that is green and really thin, and I'll do a wash of that over the screen. And that should give it that nice, weird, little old-fashioned green glow, hopefully. That's the idea. And that would solve our Pip-Boy issue, right? I think. Should be. And then hopefully when I bake it, it doesn't destroy itself, because that's a lot of detail paint on that little tiny thing, and I don't want to lose it. That's for sure. Also need to make a sign for the basket. Let's do that real fast. Gonna make it look like it was maybe made out of some scrap wood. So maybe the edges aren't exactly great. Like, that got a little break in it there. A little bit of a ragged edge. Oh, well, thanks, JR. I'm trying. If I didn't like Fallout so much, I probably wouldn't be trying so hard, but being a fan of Fallout, I really want this to look good. So yeah, it's not just I want it to be nice for the client. As a fan, I want to be sure I'm doing justice to something that I think is super cool. Yeah, so then that'll be our little wooden sign that says Mini Nukes 400 caps. Then we'll paint all these flowers down here to look like caps. I think I am going to paint the base just to make it look more brown, more wastelandish. I think that would be a good move, a solid move. Otherwise, we'll have to do, obviously, the face paint. We still haven't done his face paint yet, because he needs a Juggalo face. Let's see, what else? I'll have to do another coat on his jumpsuit, because we're losing some blue just from touching it. It's coming off. Yeah, we'll have to sculpt a belt. And then I think at least one like bandolero strap kind of going across, I think would look good. And then kind of call it at that for the leather. And I think that would do it. I think that would be pretty effective in our goal here. Okay, so let's get some black inside of our white here. This is actually really hard. Okay. Let's get it nice and tight with a little bit more white paint. That makes it a little bit more bold. That's good. So now that being said, I have to go back in with some more black just on the inside, just to give more definition to the features, hopefully. Okay. Let's stick with that. We'll let that dry. All right, let's see. Hey, Rock's there. Let that dry, and then we'll do another little touch of this effects paint, and hopefully, so right now it looks a little yellow. I want it to look more green. But we're getting there, bit by bit. I think if I remember right, Rock, there's a DLC that is involved, but I can't remember which one. But JR definitely knows. So, Rock, you've got a basket full of mini nukes, including the custom sculpted one. Sculpted a little sign for the front there. And then we added a Pip-Boy with a control knob and a screen. Little details, but big details that we've completed today. So it is coming along, slow and steady, but it is happening. Kind of the nature with a project like this. Yeah, Wasteland Workshop, that was it. Okay, let's see. Do I still have... Whoa! Some of this is still damp. Good. Good, good. Oh, I forgot. Mini nuke unattached. Okay. Yeah, I was not liking the the Pip-Boy. Couldn't really figure out in my mind how it was going to work. But yeah, we've got a little light. Uh-oh. Yeah. Little bitty Pip-Boy on there. That's cool. Alright. It is 5:30. I think what I'm gonna do real fast, I'm gonna sculpt out this belt that I want to add to him. Oh, other way. And so I'll do that. And then like I said, like a bandolero strap. And then we'll call it there for a day. Because obviously, gotta bake this clay. But yeah, I think we're coming right along. And Rock, I'm glad you're happy with it. I'm still kind of in the phase where when I look at it, all I can see is everything that needs to be done. And it's kind of, missing the forest for the trees. I don't necessarily see the successes yet. I'm more focused on but I still got to do all these things. But I do know that good things are getting done. And by the end, I will be satisfied, and I think we all will be too. I'm also kind of enjoying leaving the face paint till the end. That's usually the first thing I do. Alright, let's see what we've got. Okay, then let's make this strap thinner. I think even thinner than that. Let's see. that's gonna look raggedy. Can I do it and avoid hitting the numbers? That's the question. So if I can't, then I probably won't do it at all. I don't think I can. Alright, so then scratch that. We won't do a bandolero. Unless it's like that. So stupid. There is. It's like threading a needle. Ooh, I got it. Oh, don't stick. Oh, don't stick. Oh, you're stuck. And then you came out. I need a little bit of strap that goes. Ah, the cone heads. I used to have some of those action figures. Stop sticking to my finger. Okay, there we go. Of course, the little tiny control knob just fell off. That's okay. Alright, so we've got what will be a leather belt and a little bit of a bandolero. I think I might trim that back a little bit. Just to make sure it's not disruptive of the vault number. There we go. Okay, so I think this will be our stopping point today. We've got ourselves basket of mini nukes. We've got our sign for the front of the basket. We've got we've got a Pip-Boy installed. We've got a belt that doesn't terminate properly around his waist here. I'll fix that. But yeah, so we've got a lot of the bits and bobs done today. They are a little less exciting to watch. When we start to paint and it brings out the personality, I think that's a lot more exciting. But can't get there until we've taken care of this business. But yeah, I think this is where we'll end today. Obviously, we'll be streaming this again tomorrow as I continue to work on it. Starting at 4:30 again tomorrow. So, come on back tomorrow. Watch me keep working on this. I appreciate you all for hanging out today. Shoutouts to JR and Maya and Spirit Hunter, Pondfish, Daffy, obviously Rock was here too. Live Style Rewind was here for a little bit. So yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out, for watching. Remember to hit the like button if you could, please. I would appreciate it. And yeah, stay indoors, stay cool, don't go outside. It's murder out there. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow for sure. Right here on YouTube, I stream every Monday through Friday, 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And it'll be another Chapter 17 Vault Dweller Day tomorrow. So if you're enjoying it, hit that thumbs up. Come back tomorrow. We'll keep working on them. Also, yeah, check out my shop. I've got some good stuff in there. And yeah, except that's the Discord link. There's that too if you would like to hang out with us on a Discord server. Quite a few of us that are in the stream are part of that server. You don't have to be a Juggalo, but it is, you know, a lot of Juggalo things on there. And then yeah, there's my link to my shop as well. Go check that out. Lots of great stuff available. And that'll do it. I'll see you all tomorrow.